doing well in this quarantine with everything going on. We have been pretty much just going back and forth from home to the new house to try to get as much done possible here so we can be in here before our state does our lockdown. So it's kind of like crunch time, guys. So the workers are actually going to be coming here any minute now, but before they do, I wanted to give you guys an update of everything that's happened and kind of what Sean and I have to do in our part, what's left to do, all of that. So first things first, we got our appliances, guys. Like, oh, they're so beautiful. They are from Cafe Appliances, the Modern Glass Collection. I share this with you guys on Instagram stories. Ask for your opinion. I've been in love with their collection for maybe over a year now, and when I saw they had this collection, I just feel like it really embodies like us and our style and the modern feel that we love, because you guys know we're going for like that modern farmhouse look. So I feel like there's many farmhousey vibes in the house, but this really brings in that modern feel. Oh, they're just so beautiful. Mama can't wait to use those appliances. Now, if you guys remember in the last video, we really wanted to break down this wall right here that opens up the kitchen into the breakfast nook. So we came across a little problem during that demo day, and we found a pipe that came right from the upstairs laundry room all the way down into the basement that would have interfered with us opening up this space and having our island and peninsula that we really wanted here in the breakfast nook. So that was a problem, but thankfully we figured it out. As Tony recommended in that video, we just ended up moving the pipe and redirecting it to come along this wall and come all the way down here into the basement, so that way it didn't just go straight down. Definitely was expensive to do, definitely was a lot of work. Now they're just gonna end up sheetrocking all of this right over here and sheetrocking all of that. But we still keep the laundry room upstairs, we still get our island, we still get our breakfast nook and all the open space. So that worked out really well. And now to talk about the island, whoo, guys. So we really didn't want to spend that much money on buying cabinets and all of that, right? So we went to a store in Fall River, Massachusetts called Remodelers Outlet, and we actually ended up finding a Lazy Susan for like $75, which is such a great price because they usually go for like around $300. So we bought it just like spur of the moment, like let's see if it works out. We brought it here. Then we ended up getting the cabinet pieces from the upstairs bathroom. If you guys remember, we pulled those out from the vanity and we brought it down here. So we ended up putting all the pieces together to see if we can put them together ourselves, but they weren't all the same height. It just wasn't fitting well. And then we had the beam to think about as well, because the beam kind of sticks out. So that was a dilemma. We honestly didn't know how we were gonna make it work. We were like, what the heck? We tried to move it around, it just wasn't working out. So we called in our friend Pete, an amazing contractor and friend from our church. So he came in and literally fit the pieces together like a puzzle. We did have to forfeit the spinning shelves in the Lazy Susan, so it won't work as a Lazy Susan, but that's okay. We just really wanted extra cabinet space, and this means we get our island. So that was just the most amazing gift to come home to. In the meantime, Sean and I picked out the most beautiful quartz countertop. It was so affordable, which is kind of rare to find, and we just went with it. So they came in, created their template, cut out the countertop to exactly what we wanted, and actually installed the sink for us. And y'all, the sink. Honey, the sink. So if you guys missed it, we actually asked you which sink we should get, because Sean and I were torn between this beautiful white farmhouse sink from Elkay or their beautiful black sink from Elkay. So they were both honestly gorgeous options. The reviews were amazing, and Elkay was a brand that I've had my eyes on for like over a year now. So we asked you guys, we gave you a poll, and you guys actually picked the sink that we chose. Should we show it to them now? I don't know if I should show you now. What did we go with? What did we go with? Ah! So you guys picked the black one, and that's what we chose. And I really honestly loved that we gave you guys the option, like what you say is what we'll get. So I think we'll probably do that more often. So make sure you're following our Instagram page at Our Place of Peace, so you guys can make some decisions around here. Now, with everything happening in the world right now with COVID-19, it's been pretty hard to get inspectors in here. So the electrician and the plumber have been working around the clock, and they finished most of their work. The plumber did find something like a gas leak, so he's going to be working on that, but the electrician completed everything. He got his inspection done. That was great. The plumber got his rough inspection done as well, so that means the contractors can finally come and start closing up the exposed walls, patching up holes, and getting all that done. And now our bathrooms are actually going to look like bathrooms. So that's what they're going to do today. They're going to be here any minute, like I said, and they're going to start finally putting up the sheetrock. You can see that they already closed up a bunch of windows, and they closed up the doors in my office space. So now I just have one entrance into the room, and we have that full open hallway. So that's amazing. It looks great. And they just pretty much are patching up as we go all the holes that are in the walls. They smoothed out the ceilings, they did some patchwork, so that means it's almost time for us to paint. Sean and I have been looking at Sherwin-Williams paint swatches for like months now, and y'all, there is like 85 different whites. Like, how do you pick the perfect white for your house? Honestly, if you have a suggestion, please let me know down below, because we are torn between all the different white options, but I digress. So a lot's been happening. There's still so much for us to do as well before we do that final occupancy inspection, which basically says that the home is ready to be lived in. Not everything has to be completed, but it has to have like certain safety protocols and all that stuff. So we were told that we don't necessarily have to have the flooring done upstairs, which is great news because we haven't finalized our decision for flooring yet. There's so many options, and we really love that vinyl look, but we want the perfect like shade and all of that. So we've been searching, we've been getting samples from anywhere we can. So if you guys honestly have any suggestions, please let us know as well. So Sean and I still have to do flooring. We have to finalize paint. We have to get vanities and all that stuff. We also have to pick up the finishes, the light switches, recess lighting. The list, honestly, it goes on and on. But there is basically like a minimum level of things that we have to do so we can actually get in here. And once we're in here, we're gonna have all the projects, all the things, but we just we just need to get in here, guys. So I think the guys just got here. Let's go see what they're gonna start doing. Getting done. I really think that they could probably complete most of the sheetrocking, if not all, by today. So Sean has to go to work. We're gonna head out of here, but we're gonna come back at the end of the day to see what happens. I haven't seen anything either.
Open.
Oh my gosh! What? Babe, wait a second. Wait a second.
That's crazy, yo.
Wow. Baby, it made it a lot smaller.
Mad small.
This is small now.
But look at the tub size. You got your tub, honey.
Wow. And my shelves. This is crazy.
Huh?
Wow.
Tub right here. Hallelujah.
Okay, so we definitely need a small vanity.
You can still, because the toilet's going to stop like right here, honestly. Right here.
Yeah.
So we can still do a 30.
Yeah, I just don't want it to feel too tight in here. Yo, this is crazy.
Come on now. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Wow. I can't believe what this used to be. This is crazy that we're doing this right now. I feel like I'm on HGTV. Oh, guys, it looks so amazing, right? So crazy to do that much in one day. I really think that this is like the final stretch. We are in the final stretch. We're almost here. Sean and I, like I said, we have a lot of things to do on our own. We're gonna head home. We're gonna start putting that order in on Amazon for all the switches and the recessed lighting, all of that. Pick up whatever we can with at Lowe's. Finalize flooring options, all the things, and we're gonna update you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys are staying tuned. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so we know that to give you guys more home videos and more updates. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next video. Be blessed and stay safe. Wash your hands, stay clean. Love you guys.